gone and done it again with the Renault Captur. Just when you thought the new design was the big news, they dropped this. What if I told you the best-selling Captur just got the major heart transplant? And it's not just about a bit more power. Renault is completely changing the game for what you should expect from a small SUV. So, the 2026 Renault Captur is getting a serious update, and it's a lot more than just a fresh coat of paint. It's what's under the hood and packed inside that really matters this time around. You know how sometimes a car looks great but just feels a little slow? Or maybe you love the style but you're worried about all the latest safety features costing a fortune extra. That's the exact problem Renault is tackling here. They want to give you the power you crave and the safety you need without you having to tick a million expensive option boxes. And they're doing it in a way that might just make their competitors very nervous. Let's get into the biggest change, the new engine. They're calling it the E-Tech 160 Hybrid. Basically, they've chucked out the old engine and brought in a bigger, more powerful one. It's a new 1.8-liter petrol engine working with a bigger battery. This means the car is quicker, knocking more than a second off the time it takes to get to around 60 miles per hour. That's a difference you'll actually feel when you put your foot down. The battery is bigger too, now 1.4 kilowatt hours. This lets you drive around town on just electric power more often, which is great for saving fuel. Renault says it's about 5% better on fuel, which is a nice little saving over time. Plus, lower CO2 emissions are always a good thing. They also tweak the automatic gearbox to make it smoother. And there's this new motorway mode that makes the car quieter and more responsive on long drives. If you ever need to tow anything, they've boosted the towing capacity from 750 kilograms up to 1,000 kilograms. That's a pretty useful upgrade. But here's where it gets really interesting for most people. Renault is making a ton of safety features standard. Things that used to be expensive extras are now just included. Every single model now gets an electric parking brake with auto hold. That's super handy in stop-and-go traffic. If you go for the mid-level Techno trim, you now get adaptive cruise control as standard on the hybrid models. This is a huge deal, as it makes motorway driving so much more relaxing. And if you splash out on the top Esprit Alpine model, you get absolutely everything. We're talking lane centering, blind spot warnings, and even a system that alerts you if you're about to open your door into a cyclist. It also gets rear cross traffic alert, which helps you back out of parking spaces safely. This is the key moment for the 2026 Captur. It's not just a car with a new engine, it's Renault making a statement that you shouldn't have to pay extra for top-tier safety. By making these advanced driver aids standard on more models, they're really putting pressure on other car brands. They've combined more power, better efficiency, and a huge safety boost all in one package. This isn't even a brand new generation of the car, it's a major update to the current one that just got a facelift. It keeps the Captur fresh and a real leader in its class. So, to wrap it all up, the 2026 Captur gets a new, more powerful and efficient hybrid engine. It's quicker, better on fuel, and can tow more. Crucially, a load of advanced safety features are now standard across more of the range. You get more power and more protection without having to empty your wallet on extras. Orders are already open in the UK, so this isn't some far-off concept, it's happening now. Subscribe for more car news.